How to get the legendary cheetah for free in Adopt.me's new update. This is the brand new legendary cheetah, one of 4 new pets coming into Adopt.me. And to get it, you need to participate in a brand new event called the Sunshine Games. This event is going to last us 2 weeks long, and there are some brand new pet boxes that can include some of the awesome pets in this video. There's 3 separate minigames that you have to complete to go and get points. Those points go and upgrade your mystery box, and you can go and do this with a friend. This right here is an example of the leaderboard. This does sound slightly confusing how the whole leaderboard system works, but let me try and summarize it for you easily. There are such things called teams. In the team, you can add 4 other players to your team, and whenever they go and play the minigames, you go and get their points. They get the points as well, but you get to go and keep whatever points they get and use it for your own box. Now you can be in multiple other players' teams, but you can only have 4 players in your team additionally to yourself. I believe you can be in like an infinite amount of teams, but you don't get any bonus for that. The only thing that you get to keep is the leaderboard of your own team. Adopt.me did make this slightly confusing, so I hope that does make sense. And by the way, these teams reset every 3 days, which then means you can then go and change your team members. And as for selecting the team, it can be anyone on your friends list, or it can be a complete random stranger that is nearby you in the server. In case you want to just go and add someone, if you don't have any friends that go and play Adopt.me with you, you can then just go and randomly select some users who are hopefully going to get some points for you. Every single player will start off with this basic sunshine box. Inside is most likely going to be a very boring item such as a common toy or a common petware. This is the official list of what we can go and get. There is a selection of common to ultra rare toys and petware, meaning there's going to be commons, uncommons, rares, ultra rares of toys and petware. No legendary toys and no legendary petware are featured inside of this box. So most likely you're going to go and get that in the first set of chests. I don't really see yourself going and getting a pet until the blue box. Inside of the blue box, there will be a chance of going and getting the rare black marlin. Now this is a pretty interesting pet. To me, it kind of looks similar to the swordfish. This is what a black marlin looks like. It's a type of fish with a funny looking nose and some yellow and stripes and stuff. It's pretty cool looking, and this is only a rare. Personally, I think this kind of looks like it should be an ultra rare, but you'll see what the really cool ultra rare is in a second. So obviously, you go and get these boxes, and I believe they go and open up instantly. I'm pretty sure it's not like something that you can trade. I don't think you can trade the boxes, but I might be wrong. These things might go into inventory, but they look like it will be like a box that doesn't go into your inventory, if you get what I mean. You just press open, kind of like how the star rewards work. Now this box is the more premium box. Now opening these boxes does not go and guarantee you a pet. You could literally go and open up the most rarest chest and you're not going to be guaranteed to go and get the legendary. How it works is it will just increase your odds of getting a legendary. In the same way that opening a royal desert egg has a higher legendary odds than going and opening up a regular desert egg. It's probably going to be pretty a similar scenario, where obviously going and opening up the legendary one is going to give you better odds of going and getting a legendary. Now, as for the ultra rare pet, it's called a peregrine falcon, and that is the ultra rare. This pet looks really cool, and personally, I kind of think this should be a legendary, and that the legendary should be like a rare, which is just my personal opinion. But this is a really cool looking bird. I don't know if we have a falcon inside of Adopt.me right now. Let's have a look. Do we have one? I know we keep getting so many birds. Falcon. I don't think we have one. Let's Google it again. Yeah, we do not have any sort of falcon. Obviously, we've got a hawk. 2 types of hawks. A hawk is kind of similar to a falcon in terms of the design. Actually, in fact, no, these things are very different in terms of design, but the style of bird in real life, kind of a similar animal. I've actually seen a few peregrine falcons myself. I'm not sure what country they're native to though, to be honest. And then obviously we have the rarest pet, which is the legendary. Cheetah. Personally, the Cheetah doesn't look like it should be a legendary. I mean, do we have like a similar pet? Actually, we do have a Cheetah vehicle, right? Am I going crazy? How do I spell Cheetah? The giant Cheetah mount. Okay, is it the same pet? Not really, actually. I mean, it's close, but it's not quite the same. I kind of wish they would have just done this. I think this one looks better. I mean, the eye is nicer. It's got like extra tufts on its ear compared to the one that we're going and getting. The one we're getting has a lot of spots as well. And I think the face on this one's also a lot nicer compared to the pet that we're going and getting. Definitely an interesting thing because they've already made a cheetah as a pet like this one. So yeah, this is a vehicle. I think this would have been way better than the other one, but this was a Robux vehicle. And oh, look at that, it even does like cool animations. I 100% think that this should have been the pet, but there are so many different types of cats that already exist in Adopt Me. I think the leopard cat is gonna look pretty similar to the cheetah, to be honest. I feel like you could just go to the hair salon and change the color of this pet. You know what, let's try it. This is gonna be a scam, isn't it? I know obviously it doesn't like trade. When you trade a pet that's died, all of the colors come off it, so technically we're fine on that essence. But let's try and make it look exactly like the brand new legendary Cheetah. See if it's possible. See if we can go and make it without having to need a legendary, meaning you can get it really easily. All I need is this roleplay roll. We're gonna go and grab like an orangey yellow. I feel like this one. Stick the pet up there and give it a spray. See if this does anything. That was the wrong section. I always wonder how it decides. Yeah, I mean, that's not the best. So I guess maybe you should try and get the legendary. It's gonna be an event pet. You will only ever be able to get this for 2 weeks, so that's definitely decent. Like, it's gonna have a ton of value. A legendary pet that you can only obtain for 2 weeks, that is very difficult to get. Kind of crazy. Finally, we have the bush elephant. I wasn't expecting that. This is a Robux pet, which I will go and give away some of these for free. This is a legendary. We have not seen a legendary time-limited pet for a while, to be honest. So that's kind of cool. It's going to cost us 600 Robux though. 600 for a legendary is kind of good. I mean, the last pet that we got that was a legendary was the balloon unicorn, and that was 1,000. So 600, that's 60% of the price of a balloon unicorn, which is a very big reduction. Do I think it deserves to be a legendary? I don't know. I mean, we've already got an elephant in the game, of course. This is a different elephant. This is a bush elephant. And I'll be honest, I have never heard of a bush elephant in my life. I actually didn't even know that was an animal. So here's the differences. I think the bush elephant has big ears, kind of looks like Dumbo, to be honest. So I think it's a bit more cute than the classic elephant, but 600 Robux is a little bit expensive for a lot of players. But the good news is, all the other 3 pets are completely free. You're just gonna play the minigame. And these pets do look very fun. Here's them doing their little animations. The fish goes crazy and spins around in all these fun directions. And then the bush elephant actually does kind of fly with its ears as if it is literally Dumbo. So this event is actually coming out this Friday, so it's really soon, and it only lasts us for 2 weeks, so make sure you go and join it. As for the minigames, we're going to be going and doing trampolining, rock throwing, and tennis. That's it. You should click here to go and watch another Adopt Me video that I think you're going to go and like next. So click here to go and watch it, because I really think you're going to like it. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.